say I'm teaching English to her. That's wrong. It should be I'm teaching English to her is wrong. I'm teaching her English. Okay. I'm going to further this example. Okay. Again. Give. Give is a verb that takes two objects. My first verb is give a gift. Okay. There are two objects, Mala and I'm going to write another name like Sunil and him. Okay, I am giving a gift. I'm giving a gift. I'm giving a gift. Is it correct or wrong? It's correct. Sentence is correct, but it is incomplete because why? The second object is not added or indirect object is not added. Now I'm going to add Sunil. How to add it? It's very easy. As I told you earlier, I am giving a gift to Sunil. It's correct or wrong? Yes, it's correct. Now I'm going to add him to the first sentence. How to do it? What you have to do is to place him after the very verb giving. Here you have to add. So it should be written like this. I am giving him a gift. Is it correct or wrong? It's correct. It's correct.
මෙම වීඩියෝ සඳහා අනුග්‍රහය දක්වන්නේ සාමාන්‍ය පෙළ හා උසස් පෙළ ඉතිහාසය ශ්‍රී ලංකාවටම උගන්වන ගුරුවරයා ශ්‍රීමාල් දැඩිගම භෞතික හා ඔන්ලයින් පන්ති සදා විමසන්න 076 822 344 191 ඉතිහාසය නම් ශ්‍රීමාල් දැඩිගම.
What I'm explaining is sentence. What is sentence? If I'm meant to explain what a sentence is, I must talk about four main patterns. I have already taught you two main patterns: subject, verb, object. Second one is subject, verb, object, object. There are verbs that take two objects. Those verbs are called ditransitive verbs. They have a name, different name. Ditransitive verbs. They are called ditransitive verbs. The verbs that take two objects: teach, okay, give, build. I'm building a house to my daughter. I'm building a house to my daughter. I'm building her a house. Build, reserve, etc., etc. So I'm going to getting into the third main pattern, that is subject plus verb plus object plus object complement. Object complement. What do you mean? What's complements? Yes, I'm going to give you an example like this. Now, very recently, we elected Gota. Yeah, we elected Gota. What do you mean by elect? You put the vote and make somebody. The some position. We elected Gota. What is the position? What is the position? Presidency. So we elected Gota. We elected Gota. This sentence, now I have written the first sentence like this. We elected Gota, but it is incomplete. Subject is there, verb is there, object is there, but it is incomplete. Why? There should be an object complement. There should be an object complement. We have to define Gota. In how? The position we elected him for. We have to place it, otherwise it is incomplete. So, what is actually object complement is? Complement is something that completes the meaning. Right? Complement is a word that completes the meaning. And it completes the meaning of the object. That's why we call it object complement. So, I'm going to place the object complement for this sentence. We elected Gota president. We elected Gota president. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Now, there are wrong uses also. Worldwide, people make these errors, grammatical errors. They say we elected Gota as the president. As the president. Is it correct? No, it's wrong. It is wrong. We don't have to use as, and we don't have to use the article of the there. Just place the position. We elected Gota president. We elected Gota president. So, elected is a very specific verb. Why? It is a verb that takes an object complement. It is a verb that takes an object complement. That means there are verbs. You can make a search and find those verbs. What are the verbs? Elect. Okay. Another verb is make. I'm going to give you some more examples with make. Make. I made her happy. I made her happy. So made is a verb that takes an object complement. I made her. If I stop the sentence from here, the sentence is incomplete. So I made her happy. Happy is the object complement. Object complement. Unlike the first example. Now, in the first example, I use a noun as an object complement. But here, happy is an adjective. It is an adjective, right? It works as an object complement. What do you mean by that? There can be several forms of an object complement. There can be a noun. It can be a noun. It can be an adjective like this. Okay? And it can be a verb like this. She made me cry. Cry is a verb. This is a verb, but this is an adjective. So object complement. So object complement is a very specific area we have to study. And when you study object complement, you must know the verbs that take object complement. So make is a verb that takes an object complement. I made her happy. I made, she made me cry. Is a verb. Okay. They made Sunil. They made Sunil president. They made Sunil president of the committee. Right? They made Sunil president of the committees. It's a noun. Object complement. Here is a noun. So make can take several forms of object complements. So make, and appoint, elect. I'm going to teach you the verbs. In future I'm going to teach you the verbs that take object complements. There are several verbs, not many, but a few. Verbs take object complements. So, third main sentence pattern is subject, verb, object and object complement. Fourth main sentence pattern is subject plus verb plus subject complement. Subject complement. Here the main verb is verb be. Verb be always takes subject complements. For instance, now verb be means we call verb be am, is, are. Am, is, are. Not only am, is, are, was, were, and will be. They are the forms of verb be. So verb be means am, is, are, or was, were, or will be. Verb be. So I am. If you say I am, the sentence is incomplete. I am a teacher. I am a teacher is a noun. I am an English teacher. I am an English teacher is a noun phrase. Now the one you make noun phrase. Phrase. What is phrase? Phrase is a combination of 2 or 3 or more words. When 2 or more words connected together, we call it phrase. Here we find a phrase. The very noun teacher has taken the adjective of English. So English is belonging to teacher. So it has formed a phrase. Why we call it a noun phrase? Because why? The main role of this phrase is the noun. Main role is played in this phrase is a noun. So noun has taken the leadership of that particular phrase. That's why we call it noun phrase. So I am a teacher, I am an English teacher. I am experienced. I am experienced. This is an adjective. Somebody ask me, call me and ask, hey, where are you? I'm nowhere. What? I'm nowhere? Why I answer him like that? I'm nowhere because I do not like to tell him where I am. Where are you? I'm nowhere. I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere. Somewhere. I'm going to write it. I am somewhere. I'm somewhere. What is this? Somewhere. Somewhere is an adverb. I'm somewhere. So after am, you find certain particles. We call them subject complements. Why? we call them subject complements because these words complete the meanings of the sentences. These words complete the meanings. Now, if there is no teacher, the sentence is incomplete in meaning. It is meaningless. I am. So, teacher, who is teacher? Teacher is the subject. So, the complement gives more information about the subject. It gives more information about the subject. That's why we call it subject complement. Not only verb be, but also there are several verbs that take subject complements. For instance, seem, or look, appear. In future, I'm going to explain you the few words that take subject complements. So I have introduced you here the main sentence patterns found in the language of English. First one is subject verb object, second one is subject verb object object, third one is subject verb object object complement, fourth one is subject verb subject complement. I can give you more subject complement like this. I am to finish this video now. I am to finish. What do you mean that I am to finish? I am to have dinner. I am to leave now. I am to leave. That means I am going to do it. I am going to do it. I am to finish. I am to finish. She is to go abroad. She is to go abroad. That means she is going to go abroad. So I am to finish this. I am to finish this lesson now. Okay, I am to finish. What is this? This is verb is connected, no? This is not just a verb, we call it full infinitive. What is full infinitive? Full infinitive is a verb that is connected to a sentence with use of the preposition of to. If you connect a verb to a sentence with use of to, we call that verb a full infinitive. Here, the subject complement is the full infinitive. Full infinitive. Okay? Full infinitive. So, here I have to tell you, I must tell you that the verb be is a very specific verb. Why it is specific? Because it takes all the forms of subject complements. All the forms of subject complements. What do you mean by all the forms? It can take a noun, it can take an adjective, it can take an adverb, it can take a full infinitive, or it can take a prepositional verb. Now you can say I am at home. At home, prepositional phrase or adverbial phrase. I am at home. Adverbial phrase. I am somewhere. Adverb. So verb be takes all the forms of subject complements, but other verbs like seem, it only takes few forms. It might take a noun or an adjective. She seems a doctor. She seems married.
ඉතිහාසය නම් ශ්‍රීමා කැටිගම